The TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio. The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Markki. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1, time for the top 10 for today, and we are live on Facebook.
Yes, we are. Facebook.com/RX931. We're on Twitch TV and YouTube live as well. Before the craziness begins, can I just say good morning to a couple of friends locked in? Hello to Rai. Also want to say good morning to my friend Anna and, my friends Anna and Omar. They're both locked in. I hope they're still tuned in. Hello, Omar and Anna. They enjoyed the whole luxury brand pronunciation lesson we had earlier. But good morning. And to everybody on the Monster text line and comment section, we'll mention more names later on.
And can we just say a big happy birthday to Mr. August Benitez.
Oh my gosh, it's his birthday.
Oh my gosh, it's his birthday. Happy birthday, August.
It was actually last Friday, but then I missed the message. So I messaged him right after saying, "Oh, please let us give you a belated happy birthday when I get back."
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I will never forget August, because when I was new on the Morning Rush, I was shocked when he just sent like so much food.
I know, right?
Yeah, he sent us so much food. I remember that.
Oh my God. Happy birthday. I hope you have the best day today.
Of course. And we've got our top 10 for today. Let's start off by thanking our topic sender, Victoriano. Hashtag, you cut me to the core. Let's start off at number 10. Coming from the Super Malas guy. Sabi nung friend ko sa akin, tanda-tanda mo na, naglalaro ka pa rin ng video games.
Uy, ano ba?
Hello?
Wala namang masama.
Ang dami kayang video games na SPG.
Ay, nakikita ko yun.
Diba?
Sa ads, but I've never actually tried. But I've been curious,
SPG video games?
No, I mean not so much SPG, but more like it's not for kids. You know, like,
not for kids.
Pero meron talagang
diba?
adult video games. Kasi when
Really?
you go to certain websites, they actually, it's in the ads. So, minsan curious ako. As in, para talaga siyang like normal video game, except, obviously, it's like for adults. So,
Like, speaking of video games, I joined this interesting experience yesterday where I actually like went online and joined this cloud food court. It's like a video game, and then you go around, and instead of like, ordering your food, you physically go to the store or the stall in a parang makeshift video game, and you order from them. And there's a customer service representative there. You can talk to them. It's so cool. It's like a whole new experience.
But did you get real food?
Yeah. And then you can order real food, and then they'll send it to you.
wow.
And then in the process, you meet different people. It's super cool. You should check it out. It's like a Craver's food court.
Ang natuwa ako yung like something similar. Like I was in I think BGC. Tapos parang there's like a QR code there. Tapos kunyari it's on a bench, table and bench. Alam mo yung parang big picnic benches. Tapos you just scan the QR code, and then you choose the restaurant that you want food from. And this is outdoors, nandun siya sa park. Tapos parang you give your order, and then you give your table number.
No.
So you don't stand up.
They
And
just
then-
bring everything
And
to
then
you?
from whichever store that you order from around that area, dadali nila yung food sa table mo.
Super
It's-
cool.
It's so cool. And like you don't need to like stand up and order and go to the store. Doon ka na lang sa table mo. So para siyang weird. I don't know. It's so aliw. Super aliw.
It's
siya.
like it's like this. And then see the people on top. There's Robbie Carmona. I got to see him in that small space. So like we're basically in the same restaurant. and then we get to talk, and then there's also a representative who
Oh
asks us
yeah.
what we want to order, and then they'll send it to you right away, and it'll be like a one-on-one experience.
Well,
So
Nathaniel was
so
asking,
interesting.
where's that Chico? And ano, alam mo yung near M Bakery there, that area. So yung mga benches doon, merong QR code. Tapos there, you can just order from your chair. Nakaaliw lang. And
Yeah.
number 9, coming from Call Me Rovi, you cut me to the core. Sabi ni boss, I need a volunteer to do this very critical and important job. Tas ikaw lang yung nag-raise ng hand. Tas sasabihin ni boss, any other volunteers?
Like anyone but you. I don't want you. I don't want your output.
Oh
Don't
no.
talk.
I want
I don't
someone
want to
else.
hear from you.
That sucks.
Number 8 from Juice Blank, you cut me to the core. Hindi naman siya magkakagusto sa iba eh. Kung minahal ka niya talaga. Ouch. Oh,
Well,
that hurts.
sometimes people just get, I'm not going to say bored, but that's just how it is. Like, after a few years spending time with someone, sometimes it's not that they don't love you, it's just they want to try something new. I mean, I'm just
Pero
going on
buti,
psyche.
buti kung ganun lang. Eh yung ano ako yung kung naghanap ng iba. Like I mean I'm guessing they split up. You know what I mean? Like your significant
It's like
other
a
left
full-on
you
split up.
parang left you for another person.
Okay, okay.
Sabihan ka ng parang siguro hindi ka niya minahal kasi
Yeah, that's
Ouch.
true.
ouch. Okay. Number 7, coming from Nero, yung late ka nagising, tapos nakita mo sa basurahan, may mga pinagkainan ng chicken joy at spaghetti. Hindi kasi hindi ka man lang binilhan, hindi ka niyaya. Kumain sila nang hindi ka kasama. Siguro sa akin parang kunyari sa house, no problem, di ba kanya-kanya naman yan. Mahirap yung kunyari like you're on a trip.
Oh man.
Alam mo yung, di ba, you're all there, you're like, tapos biglang like, nag-nap ka lang sandali or something, tapos biglang, hala, nag-order sila,
I'd walk
kumain
out.
sila. You would?
You
I can
already know.
imagine you,
You
yeah.
already know.
Yeah.
I will create a scene.
Grabe yung I will create a scene.
Yeah. Alam mo yung pinagkainan nila?
Oh.
Isushoot ko sa mga kama nila isa-isa. May manok, may
gravy.
tomato sauce. Alam mo yung,
Mm-mm.
Hindi, pero sa totoo lang ano yun parang, why would anyone do that?
I know, right?
Ang sakit sa heart.
Oh, yan. From
Parang,
Je, sabi niya, the classic, tulog ka kasi, kaya di ka na namin ginising.
Oh my God.
Or worse for me, yung gumimik sila, sila ng lakad
Hindi
dahil
ka
tulog ka.
sinama.
Hindi ka sinama.
Very
Yung pagising
Kendall
ka,
Jenner.
And you wake up and you're all alone.
This is so Kendall Jenner. I told you, they went on a trip, and then the siblings, Kylie, Chloe, Courtney, like everybody.
Yeah.
When she woke up, parang she was like, "Where's everybody?" And they were all gone.
They were all gone.
And nobody even remembered to like wake her up in her room to ask
My
her if she wanted
gosh.
to do it. So she was all tampo after nung nag-aano na sila. Like, ayaw niya mag-participate. And they were like, what's your problem? And then she was like, you didn't even invite me. And they were like, well, you were asleep.
Oo nga. Oh, see, you are Kendall then.
Oh no, because I'm not dull.
You actually have a personality.
I know, right? Hindi, tsaka kasi yung kanya kasi was more like, she wasn't making any effort to be included even before that
Even before
incident. Yung parang medyo very ano na siya na parang, yung mga gusto nilang gawin, hindi niya gustong gawin. So parang they're like, well, you're no fun. So syempre, yung mga siblings na pare-pareho ng interest, sila yung, tara, G, let's go, diba? Iwan na lang siya.
Number 6 from Moonbuild's Girl. You cut me to the core. Me. Have I seen you somewhere before? Sagot niya, yep. That's why I don't go there anymore.
Oh my God, it's so Lady Gaga! Did you guys see the whole Lady Gaga Caitlyn Jenner exchange?
No.
When was this? No.
What
Okay,
happened?
so everybody was talking
It just
about the
happened.
Rock, right? But there were other things that happened at the Oscars. Okay, so Caitlyn Jenner ran into Lady Gaga, right?
Okay.
It's a red carpet to ha. Then Caitlyn Jenner approaches Lady Gaga and goes, "Hey, I haven't seen you around. Do you still go to the local Starbucks?" And then Gaga goes, "Hi, no, I've changed baristas." And then Caitlyn goes, "Oh, okay. Well, nice to see you. You too." And people were like, it's like the new code for like, I don't want to see you. Don't talk to like if
Oh
you're
my
gonna ghost
God.
someone and they confront you and ask, "Why haven't you been messaging me?" I've changed
Changed
barista.
baristas.
At saka, it's not even coffee shop. It's like baristas.
Yun nga, kaya nga parang people were like, "Holy crap, what was that, Lady Gaga?"
Oh
Sobrang parang
my God.
low-key shade. And her face was like so deadpan where she's like, "I've changed baristas."
Oh
Yung
my
parang,
god.
girl.
Yung parang, I don't wanna have to talk to you.
So, yeah, super. Nakakatawa siya, as in.
Oh my
Yeah, it's
God.
a thing. Like, people were like, we need a shirt that says, "I've changed barista."
Well, nowhere as cringy as that. Remember the Kesha and Seinfeld moment.
Ano yun, yung may hug bang
Yung,
involved? Yeah.
yung parang, can I have a hug? No. Come on, just give me a, no. Tapos, do you know her?
Oh my
No.
God. I can't. Bakit ang
That,
shady?
like, my gosh, if you have not watched that and you
Is
want
this
to
Kesha
cringe,
trying to hug Seinfeld?
Seinfeld, yeah.
yes. As in, she was trying to like, can I
I
have
think
a
I've
hug
seen
and just a
this.
big hand? And then Seinfeld was like, no. That's yung look niya kay Kesha, parang, who's this crazy lady?
I don't
Totoo.
know her.
And she doesn't kasi know. She doesn't
Oh my
know.
God.
He doesn't seem to know who Kesha is.
Oh my God. I swear, it's just, I mean, of course it happens even to celebrities.
Yes.
Like there are awkward moments, awkward situations, and maybe people you don't necessarily enjoy spending
Yeah.
time with that you try to
Yeah.
avoid.
Yep.
Hindi naman, di ba, hindi naman sila immune sa ganun eh. May ganun
Oo.
din sa kanya. Kaya lang nakakatawa lang kapag nahuhuli sa camera yung mga ganun.
Kasi talagang like, get away from me. Ganun yung
Oh
itsura
my
niya.
God.
Oh
Please
my
watch.
gosh.
Please watch yung
I
kay
just
Gaga.
watched it.
Sobrang
Oh my
It's
gosh.
so
cringy.
crazy.
Gaga
And
Caitlyn. Okay.
number 5, coming from I'm Not Looking. You cut me to the core. Yung lagi ka nagwo-workout, pero people will still seem surprised. Like, oh, you mean you work out? Tapos nahihiya ka na lang kasi feel mo, parang walang pagbabago yung katawan mo. Kaya sinasagot mo na lang ng, hindi na nga eh, hirap kasi pandemic. Kahit actually, todo workout ka sa gym.
Parang inano mo na lang, tinanggap mo na lang yung ano nila na mukhang di ka nag-workout.
Oh, even if you actually like regularly,
Kasi,
religiously work out.
mas nakakahiya naman yung sasabihin mo, "Uy, ano, grabe ka, araw-araw kaya ako nagpapakahirap mag-workout." Diba? Tapos parang
Oo.
naunahan na kasi nung wala silang nakikitang effect.
Pero sometimes kasi nga, parang you can always argue na, hindi ako pumapayat, pero at least hindi na ako dumadagdag.
Oh, true.
Diba?
Maintain, diba?
Yung parang if I didn't work out, I might actually be in worse shape.
Mm.
Diba? So you can always argue that.
Pero
Um,
hey, in fairness kay Chico ha, that one time I saw you in Eastwood, like, and you stubbed me like Seinfeld and Kesha, I was like, oh my gosh, Chico's lost some weight.
Sabi ko, oh, I don't know her.
I was in my car, I was like, Chica! Chica!
You were screaming at me. Eh, hello, I always have my, when I do my Pokemon walk, I always have my AirPods. So wala ako naririnig. I have to see you.
And then he had a skip in his step.
I do! Because I'm usually singing and performing in my head.
Alam mo na, imagine ko, Chico,
I do.
kapag hindi ka na 36, when you're like old and gray,
Oh, sige.
feeling ko you're gonna be like a Leslie Jordan.
Who's Leslie Jordan?
Yung director ng Rusical.
Si Leslie! Si Leslie!
Ah,
Yung parang just so cheery
Oo,
and
oo.
happy all
Siya
the
yung ano, diba?
time. And super good vibes.
siya yung merong funny video, di ba?
Yeah, like literally just living his best life.
Yeah. Hindi yung Daddy, watch me do my...
Yeah, he's so cute. He's such a cutie.
Actually, cute nga yun.
You know
And
what? Did you used to watch Will and Grace? Diba he was there?
I did.
Ako, I
Oh,
never did
really?
eh.
Yeah,
Really?
he's Karen's best friend or frenemy, biggest frenemy.
Oh, okay.
Well. No,
I don't remember
You
him
know, and
then.
he's been in a lot of shows.
he's
Marami
so
rin akong
funny.
shows
He's
na
like
pinanood before na nakikita ko siya.
Oh.
And he plays the same kind of character. Which is kind of like how he is, I think, in
Siguro
real
kasi
life.
ganun yung ano niya,
Oo.
ugali niya
it's the
talaga.
look.
I guess. Oo nga daw, nandun nga daw siya. And number 4 from Archer Aguilar, you cut me to the core. Me, I have something to tell you. I'm coming out of the closet. And then friend goes, oh, you were in?
Malay mo kung literal. Alam mo yon. Parang ano yun, di ba sa Shake, Rattle, and Roll, may ganun. I don't know if you ever watched Shake, Rattle, and Roll, pero
Which
I think
one?
meron parang aparador.
Oh, I don't
Yung
know
I
parang
that.
think I've
nakakulong ka
seen
sa
that.
aparador or something, or sa cabinet.
Oh.
Oo, ganun. Yun yung horror.
Ano
Kasi
yung,
Hey,
nulong siya dun, tapos namatay siya dun
hala,
sa loob.
sa loob.
Tapos syempre, nung lumabas na siya, mumu na siya. Ganun yung story.
Oh, yung
yeah.
kakainin ka buhay, iluluwa ka, multo ka na.
Mumu. Oo, correct.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Hazel. I mean, it's like, based on a true story for sure because I know a lot of people who are stuck in the closet for their entire lives and just die there.
Oh my gosh.
That's so sad.
And number 3 from Camilo, you cut me to the core. Hindi ko talaga gets bakit hanggang ngayon single ako. Tapos sabi nung friend, ha? Bakit wala ba kayong salamin? So, yeah. That's probably the reason why.
Bad. Shady.
Shady.
Mm.
And number 2 from Victoriano, me. When did you realize COVID-19 was serious? Sabi ni friend, nung nakita ko na kahit yung mga ipin mo, naka-social distancing na rin.
Oo, nakita ko yan.
Alam mo yun, naka one seat apart.
Hiwalay-hiwalay na sila.
Yun yung luma na version na, di ba? Naka one seat apart. Nung wala pang social distancing. Di ba yun ang
One
biroan?
seat
Lalo na yung,
apart.
lalo
Parang
na
yung
sa
mga
ano,
toast mo, di ba? Ano din yun? Joke
oo,
din
oo,
yun.
oo. Hindi, like sa grade school, kasi di ba sa grade school, hindi pa lahat permanently.
Oo.
So every now and then, meron kayong classmate na bungi. So you're like, ay, one seat apart. Yun yung ano, yun yung asaran nun nung grade
Wawa
school.
naman.
And also, the top, you cut me to the core, comes from Rice Rice Baby.
Rice Baby says,
When your friend tells you, oh, don't be ashamed of who you are, let your parents do that for you.
I mean, they created a monster. They created you.
I
No!
I I wonder how it feels to be a parent of someone who made a crime or killed
Yeah,
someone.
yeah.
I wonder how it feels to go into the mind of a parent like that.
Di
What
ba
do they
most of the time, they're in
think?
denial.
How do they
Yeah.
feel? Yeah,
Parang my child can, like,
could
still
never do that.
kill that. Yeah.
Well, dalawa. Yung iba ganon. They kind of like defend. Because usually if you watch true crime shows, you'll see a lot of scenes na ganon where they talk to the parent. A good chunk of them would be like, my son would never do that, blah, 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 blah. But there's also a good chunk na parang they're not denying what their son did, but they're more like, this is not how we knew him.
Right. Yung parang
Like,
na-surprise sila dun
na-surprise
sa
din sila. Yung kunyari,
nangyari.
kunyari,
Convicted na talaga.
convicted na, there's proof, umamin na ginawa niya. Yun, usually they're like, we don't know this version of our son. Like the son that we knew was like super caring, wouldn't hurt a fly, blah, blah, blah. Usually, ganun yung ano nila. Ganun yung call nila. And there you go. We've got one more batch of the top 10. You cut me to the core. But we will be playing a couple of songs in the RX booth, but stay on Facebook Live.
And if you're not there yet, you better join us.
Please join us.
Facebook.com/RX931. For now, here's Rosas only here on the Monster. Okay, talk.
Hello. Ano oras ka, Marky? I thought you'll be in Bohol.
Yeah. I just had to pack. I
Mm.
haven't packed yet,
Oh, did
and
you
I
do
had,
that
I
last
had.
night?
I'm sorry. It's yeah. It's
Wasn't
been a
that last night?
while.
Don't you
It's
do
been
that like
it's been a
every time,
while.
man?
What?
It's been a while.
Pack? Yeah.
Oo. Hindi kasi
Hi.
minsan kasi pack for like for taping, yung mga hindi naman kahit hindi vacation, 'di ba? You still have to pack.
Oh my gosh, that's the perfect thing we could have done pala, Marky. Sana nag-pack ka, tapos we'll call it pack or palpak.
Hey, I like that.
We haven't packed or palpak pa naman the Oscars looks kasi we were waiting for
Ay,
you,
oo nga.
Chico, and since ang dami, ang ganda po naman ng mga looks nila.
Oo nga,
Tsaka
no?
medyo na-overshadow din ng whole incident, so.
I'm
But
going
anyway,
on a dive tomorrow, Chico.
Oh my
So
gosh!
excited. They're gonna
Don't
bring me
forget
to like the best place sa ano. Sa
it is actually
Bakalisag? Bakalisag ba yun? Forgot what it was called. Basta, isa doon.
Balikasag!
balikasag.
Balikasag!
Oo,
Balikasag? Okay, yun.
One of the best
Balikasag.
diving I have ever done in the Philippines, it's Bohol. Like
Yeah.
schools of fish, like balls of, you will see a giant ball of barracuda, like gigantic, like bigger than the booth. Like
Wow.
just barracuda upon barracuda upon barracuda. Tapos meron din mga schools of uh ano ba yan? Trevally?
Hi, all I remember,
Trevally, yeah.
Trevally? Yeah.
parang ang naalala ko lang sa Bohol was like hanging on for dear life dun sa rope habang nagsa-snorkel. Snorkeling to, hindi
Oh, hindi
diving.
pa to diving ah.
Snorkeling. Alam mo yung parang grabe yung hawak ko dun. Kasi may rope eh. Para alam mo yon in case na hindi ka, alam mo, hindi ka confident sa swimming skills mo. And at the time, sobrang hindi ako confident.
Oh.
Anyway, good
And,
morning. Hello to everybody outside. Oy, nanonood. Ang Facebook Live. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Yung nasa labas, naghihintay.
And to and Ken Lester was saying, Chico, open water ka ba or advanced? I'm advanced. And also somebody was asking, Apo Island, haven't been there. It's one of my bucket lists. I want to dive in Apo Island.
Where's
And
Apo Island?
I know it. I know of it, but I haven't been there, so I'm not sure.
Can you get an advanced after one day of diving? No.
No. Pag ano ka muna, open water. Tapos pag open water ka na, you take another batch of lessons and exams. And marami siyang like you have to accomplish, like for example, you have to have one night dive, you have to have one deep dive, you have to have one current dive, drift dive. You have to have mga ganon. Like para siyang tasks. Para siyang Pokemon. You have to accomplish certain tasks. Tapos pag na-complete mo
I
yun and you
see.
pass all the exams, then you become tsaka may minimum number of dives. So you can't
rescue ka na daw, sabi ni
ayoko pa. I'm not of rescue. Parang it's too difficult.
Wait, do you want to go? Let's do a trip. Since we're about to have some free time. So why don't we go on a trip? You, me, and Baby Whale, and maybe a few other and see Hazel.
Hindi,
We can
na
go,
lang, ganito na lang. You, Chico, and you, Markki, me, and Baby Whale. Tapos, iba yung... Hindi. Ano lang. Hindi kasi, di ba, wala lang. Lang kami. Mag-chikahan. Mm-mm.
Hindi, kasama siya sa dive. Gusto man niya at hindi.
Papadiving mo talaga.
Ay, to Bataha. Let's go to Bataha. To Bataha. Let's go.
We actually, kasi it's so weird. We were supposed to go like May 2020, which is the start of the pandemic. Diba? So, we actually like have a trip that's already paid for. We just don't know when to reschedule.
Oof.
I know, right?
Paano,
Ang ganda doon, gusto. Pero I suggest, Markki, you like dive more first bago ka magtubataha. Because some of the dives are pretty difficult, like really strong
Yeah,
currents.
I'm thinking of doing
You have
a
to like
few dives.
you have to do a
Um,
lot of dives muna para you're really comfortable.
I'm just waiting for the Pokemon company. Hey guys, waiting to to
Uy,
retire for a couple of
alam
months.
mo, if you go to like SG or something, I think they're opening na the ano eh.
Oh, really? Well, it
The
depends if they don't have like a lot of cases anymore. Because like Hong Kong still has
ay,
a lot, diba?
actually hindi ko naman din kasi talaga favorite yung Hong Kong to go to. It's not like top of mind when it comes to international travel. Like
Oh,
I will definitely go to Singapore
me
before
too.
Hong Kong,
Actually, no.
Japan before Hong Kong, even Bangkok before Hong Kong. Siguro
I
sa
don't
mga
know.
hindi ko siya talaga priority.
Hong
Maybe
Kong has a
because
special
feeling ko kasi I've seen it all. Alam mo yung parang ang dami ko, ewan ko.
Hong Kong has a special place in my heart. I basically
I
lived
think
there
I
for
know
6 months.
why. So, yeah, we know why.
Yeah. But
Oo,
it's
iba lang
like it's not because it's an amazing like it's not because it's one of those places that like I've always wanted to go to or I've always wanted to live in. I don't know. It's just like because everything is in a small area, so you can travel real quick with the MRT or whatever you call it, and just go Disneyland one day and the next day go shopping.
I
I don't
left
know. I
back
like
na.
cities.
20 seconds. Hold on.
Monster RX 93.1. Time for the top 10 for today. Let's thank Victoriano for the topic. Hashtag you cut me to the core. Let's start off with Camilo. Miss, anong bra ang tingin mong bagay sa akin? Tapos ang sagot niya, doon po try nyo sa National Bookstore. Maraming masking tape doon. Grabe naman yung...
Alam mo, speaking of boob tape, kasi it's a thing, boob tape. And a lot of people
What's
now
a boob tape?
use it. Well,
They,
you can
they
use it in
put it on the
place of a
nipple.
bra to, no, not just like nipple tape, like boob
Full
tape.
on.
Like legit na it's like a roll of tape na parang medyo soft siya and skin friendly siya. So you use
Oh,
it to push up like the girls. So even
okay.
if you're not wearing a bra, let's say you're wearing a revealing gown na backless, but obviously you need a little support
A little support,
sa
yeah.
harap. So you just tape. And there are different ways of taping it. Yung meron na sa ilalim, merong full balot mo siya. Depende. But for the life of me, like I can't figure out how to do it on my own. I think it works if you have smaller boobs. Kasi parang
Ah,
basically you have to push the boobs and then like put the tape,
put the
right?
tape.
But I think if you're one person tapos malaking boobs, you need
Kasi
assistance.
parang you don't need it na Hazel.
Hindi, pero it's support kasi. It's extra support. So they're pushed up, Obviously if you have big boobs, gravity, so they're not as high up as you would want them in
Ah, so
certain
you want
cases.
them up.
So you
Okay.
want them a little higher, a little perkier. So you need to like tape the under part, the under boob, ganyan. Kailangan ko ng assistant. Yung
Yeah.
parang it's either ako yung magte-tape tas may maghahawak ng boobs ko or ako yung hawak ng boobs ko tas may magte-tape because I can't do both. Ang
Dalawa
hirap niya
hard.
dapat
talaga.
ang assistant mo, one for each boob.
Pwede.
Hey,
Pwede.
I have the
Sino?
same problem.
Ayan na, dalawa. 1, 2, co-hosts.
I I have the
Parang
same
hindi mo
problem,
salita.
Hazel.
Parang hindi kayo G.
Pwede.
I'm
Alam
G.
ko na.
Let's
Ako
go.
yun.
Alam ko na, magpasab ka na lang.
Hindi, ako na.
Hindi,
Ako na hawak
hindi.
ng dalawa.
Sasabihin ko pala, hindi mo kaya.
Ako na.
Feeling ko pwede namang magpasab, baka may kilala ka, diba, na
Hindi, okay na. Okay na.
Sige na nga, ikaw na
Ito
nga
na.
lang.
You know what? We have a similar thing sa in acting when we have to put plaster on our private parts.
Oh my gosh. Is
Yeah.
it like tucking?
I'm sorry.
What?
Is it like
Fucking.
tucking?
No, because tucking is actually putting it backwards, right?
Yeah,
The
parang in
plaster
between
is
your head.
the plaster is just to hide it from the camera, so you don't have to
Mm,
tuck it backwards.
okay.
Like you
Okay.
just put it around it.
What is it? Like, is it
It's
like a
the
tape?
same thing as the boob tape, I guess, because it's friendly to the skin, and
But wouldn't it hurt because didikit siya?
well, it's the same thing as the boob tape, right? Because there's a nipple there too, so masakit. It's the same with the head.
Grabe yung mga comment nila. Habang hawak mo daw, Chico, yung boobs. Pag nagpa-assist ako, ipa-play yung soundbite ni Heart. Ew, kadire. Grabe!
Yung
Ew, ew. Kadire. Kwenta. Hey, good morning to MJ. Mayi.
Hey,
Hello.
Mai.
Hello. And also, number 9 from Victoriano, you cut me to the core pag sinabihan ka ng kanal ka ba? Kasi tanga lang yung mahuhulog sa'yo. Grabe naman.
That's not nice.
No.
Well, kung medyo ano ka, playa ka, ganon. You
Sa
have that
bagay.
reputation na you're not a good boyfriend or girlfriend.
Yeah,
Because
you
you're,
play around.
yeah, you're playa.
Number 8 from 7070, pag sinabi ng pare, lumabas ka sa kanya, demonyo. And you're like, Father, hindi po ako nasaniban. Alam mo yung nakita ka pa lang niya. In-assume na niya na exorcism yung pinunta niya doon. Kawawa naman.
Like my tita.
Oh.
Markki, look at me. Turn around. Then there's water splashed all over my face. What are you doing?
Oh
Para
no.
umayos ka.
Oh my God, binasbasan ka.
Grabe.
Holy water.
Diyos ko. And number 7 from I'm Not Looking, yung first time ko maging bottom sa test results, kasi sanay ako na mataas ang score ko lagi. Parang if that is you define yourself by that. The first time na you land at the bottom of the exams, you're like, what am I now? You know, if I can't be great at my school grades, what's my purpose here
Pero
in
grabe,
life?
very unlikely yun na you go from the top to the bottom. It's more like, kung hindi ka yung top, middle ka lang. Eh, parang medyo malabo yung from top to
Malay
bottom.
mo, I'm sure that's happened.
That's
like bigla kang na biglang it's not your forte. It's
that's a
biglang,
big drop.
That's a big drop. You know, that might be scary.
It's so
And-
funny, Chico. Like my internet messed up for a little bit after you said the first time I was a bottom. Blah 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 blah.
Exam,
I was like,
exam.
what's happening? Where is this going?
Sa exams nga.
Sa
Kasi
exam.
nerd. Oh, tinamat, kaya yan sabi ni Emerson, buti hindi nagliyab si Markki nung binasbasan
Nung
siya ng
binasbasan.
holy water.
Yeah, actually, kami nga ni Chico, whenever we raid down near the church, grabe, my skin starts to like turn to dust.
So itch.
It starts to
Parang
itch.
pared ng pared eh.
Oo,
Parang ano
oo.
nangyayari?
Nangyari sa skin
Number
ko.
6, coming from JR Keita, when you thought you created a masterpiece, but people think it's trash.
That would be awful. I am
That would be
imagining
awful.
it to be like, alam mo yung, like your first novel that you worked years on.
Yeah.
Tapos, you
Yeah.
get like bad reviews from critics. Walang bumili. Oh my God.
Or
That
worse,
would
yung,
be like,
yung pinagtatawanan
that
nila.
would be so painful.
And it's like you're...
They make a mockery out of your blood, sweat, and tears.
Tapos alam mo yung feeling mo, it's your greatest work. Ever. Your magnum opus. Oh, that's horrible.
I wonder if E.L. James feels that way when people make fun of 50 Shades of Grey.
And at least it's a hit.
I mean, at least it's a
But
commercial
can you
hit.
imagine kung both,
Wala nang kinita.
wala pang...
Inokre-okray
Yeah.
pa.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's the
Oh my
worst.
God. That is
That's
the
the
worst.
worst.
I can't imagine. Number 5 from Nero. Sabi ng teacher, sinong gusto niyong ilaban natin sa quiz bee? Tapos, tinuro ka ng classmates mo. And then the teacher says, mukha ba ako nakikipagbiroan sa inyo? Like, nagalit yung teacher.
Ganun siya ka, walang tiwala sa'yo.
Yung parang, are you taking this seriously? I'm asking for who's like the best person.
Oh,
na
but I
sumali
love
sa
quiz
quiz bee.
bees in school.
What, am I not surprised?
Well, pero hindi rin naman lahat. Pero parang, it's just exciting. I guess it's just the element of competition that I really loved. Pero meron ding quiz bees na medyo napaisip din ako na questionable. Like, for example, I remember, meron kaming parang Mother Ignatia quiz bee. Parang
Huh?
religion quiz bee. Kasi my school was like a Mother Ignatia school.
Okay.
RVM school. Anyway, alam mo yung parang ako napasama dito. Di ko masyado. Pero I guess at the time, medyo memoryado mo naman yung mga information, ganyan. But kung ngayon mo ko isasali sa ganun, I feel like,
Ako kasi I'm not a fan of
mga spelling
joining
bees yan.
quiz
Okay.
bees. Spelling bee. Kasi that's my,
Your forte.
yeah. Pero like, kunyari, mamaya may math question. Hello, obviously I won't get any. Pag general knowledge, out ako, ayoko.
Okay.
You know what? You know what I hosted before?
Mm.
The National Bible Quiz Bee.
Oh my God.
Can you believe they trusted me with that?
No, I
Yeah.
believe. Kasi kesa ikaw yung participant, ikaw na lang talaga yung
Wala yung host.
host. At least may script ka, di ba? Kasi baka pag sa'yo tinanong, para
No. Although I did have my time in church. I did go to church when I was younger. I did sing psalms in church. Like everyone thinks that, I've reached the point where, yeah, I'm just this demon. But no, I actually have what do you call that? I lived in Fatima for a while. And I was a church boy, basically. I sang the psalms in Fatima. I would tour people around the Museo de Aparições, the Apparitions Museum. That's why I guess my aunt is throwing holy water at me now. Umayos ka! Because before you were so holy and banal. Yeah.
Akala mo ikaw lang ang church boy. Church girl din ako. I was a lector in the children's, yung children's fellowship, whatever.
Hannibal?
Lector, commentator, choir. Tapos alam ko yung ins and outs nung Our Lady of the Abandoned na church. Kasi like, kasi may meeting kami ng Saturday. Doon mag-a-announce kung ano yung responsibility mo for church the next day, Sunday. So, kunyari, first reading, kasi sabihin na sa'yo, this is your ito yung babasahin mo, ganun. Ikaw, may church experience ka?
Yeah, I was super, di ba nga? I mean, it's so, actually, it's very textbook that we used to be like super active in church. Kaya nga na di ba, merong term na fall from grace. Di ba?
Yun nga, kaya nga sabi nga ni Dalo, nangyari sa inyo?
I was super.
Hello. May sinulat nga akong song, Fall from Grace.
Well.
I mean, it's truthful. I mean, it's not necessarily a fall from grace. It's more like your eyes open up and you have your own perception of the world. And like I was talking to a friend of mine about it, and he was basically telling me, yeah, I raised my kids up to be Catholic, but when they reach a certain age, it's up to them to decide what they want to do and what they want to be in their life.
Talaga.
Yeah, right? To give them morals at a younger age, and then when they grow older.
Sabi ni Emerson, lector pero naka-boob tape.
Uy! Wala! Grabe! Hindi naman boob tape lang yung suot. Yung boob tape, parang nga yun, kasi you don't wanna go completely braless.
Okay. And number 4 from Jon Snow, White Wolf, you cut me to the core. Sabi ng tita ko sa reunion, Iho, kailan ka ba mag-aasawa? Hindi ka na bumabata. And annoyed me, said, Tita, ine-enjoy ko pa po ang pagiging single ko. Sabi ni tita, well, sa itsura mong yan, I guess you'll be enjoying it for the rest of your life.
What a shady tita.
Ang shady naman ng tita na yan.
With titas like that.
Who needs
Who
anyone?
needs enemies?
Exactly.
Number 3 from No Social Impact. Sabi ni coworker 1, I volunteer myself as collateral. Tapos sabi ko, hindi ka pwedeng collateral. Ang collateral dapat may value.
Hello?
Oh.
Ay.
Okay.
I
Okay. Mm-mm. And number 2 from Jimin's Girl, you cut me to the core, sa plastikong friend. If you're going to be two-faced, at least make sure one of them is pretty.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. And the top, you cut me to the core, comes from Moonbull's Girl.
Moonbule's girl says,
Sabi ko, I think I could make you very happy. His answer, wow, really? Are you leaving?
oh!
Oh!
Wow.
No, no,
Ano
no,
na lang
no.
yun? Exit frame ka na nun pag nangyari
Alam mo
yan.
yung parang GIF, yung si Homer, yung sa
Yung
bushes.
slow, oo, yung slowly backing away.
parang I should say that next time something happens in the condo. Oh, really? Are you leaving?
Oh my God.
Savage.
Savage. What about us? Ah,
You cut me to the core.
Ayun. I guess when we had that meeting with Sir Raf, and yeah, that cut me to the core.
mm, mm, mm. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow.
Ba? May entry pa ba kami?
Ano ba?
Oh, you cut me to the core.
Mm,
When I truly believed that everything was going great,
okay.
and like mm, oh my god, hindi kasi minsan 'di ba parang you kind of like you think you're in a good place, but
Oh.
then sometimes parang um let's just say you're blindsided.
Mm.
That's like parang it cuts you to the core when you don't see something na biglang boom.
Ah,
Ano?
you wanna change the sound effect?
Bam!
Parang gusto ko i-splice just that.
Bam!
Gusto ko i-splice just that part. Tapos paulit-ulit lang.
Hindi, you cut me to the core. Yun, yung parang, I think yung parang, you think like everything is going smoothly, everything is going, accordingly, and then, bam! Like, it's like having the rug pulled from under you, na parang, suddenly, you're like, unsure of what's going to happen, where you're going, like, okay, now what? Yun, actually, for me, yun eh. It's like, it's the whole blindsided factor na parang I didn't see that coming.
Yeah. Ako kasi I kind of saw it coming. Actually, idea ko. So,
Walang kwenta!
actually, idea ko to. Sinuggest ko lang. You cut me to the core. I guess anything that, how, like, I have a lot of insecurities, and like I'm usually I'm very low key when it comes to what I can and cannot do. So if you criticize me for that, I'm okay with it. Kasi I'm not very, I'm not very like, oh, I'm all that. So I guess when somebody criticizes something, of the very few things that I know I'm really good at.
Yung parang biglang, wait lang.
Yung hindi na nga ako
Hindi naman ako nagyayabang dito.
Alam mo yung super yabang na lahat pinagmamayabang ko. Like halos wala nga akong pinagmamayabang. So yung konti na I know for a fact that I'm good at, if you criticize me there,
If you question it,
then I would be like, oh my gosh, you cut me to the core.
I mean, you don't go around doing this with your golden doves.
I know, right? Diba? Mga ganon. Like, for example, yun nga, like, kunyari, broadcasting skills, writing skills,
The things you
uh,
take
the
pride
things that
in.
yeah, because usually I'm very low key about these things, pero ito yung parang modesty aside, I know that I'm really good at. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and um,
So, Chico.
ano ba sinabi nyo kasi?
Wala nga, sabi na, we'll leave it up to you.
Leave it to
It has to
you.
be. It's you. It's you. You have
It's
to. Ano.
Lodi Gaga.
I mean, I tried to keep my my filter on, but
No, ano naman. Actually, people are getting so scared and all that. No, nothing, ano naman. Just changes. I think we can just like, there will just be changes in the next coming, days. Yeah.
Well, I guess you can look at it as exciting things
That's
will
true
be
too.
happening.
Yeah.
Because you don't know like what kind of changes
Yeah,
will happen, but you
changes.
will find out soon.
Yeah.
You will
yeah,
I
find
mean,
out
and like
soon.
we'll still be here
as
next
you
week.
saw yesterday, there's the DJ search. So like we have new people coming in.
That's
It's gonna
true.
be
That's
Yeah.
exciting. I hope you guys got to listen. By the way, yesterday that was fun.
Mm-mm.
We listened. So
So nobody's ano
yeah.
naman. It's not like anyone's leaving or anything like that. But more like there will be changes. So yeah.
the only constant thing in the world.
Is change. Mm-mm. Yan.
So
Okay. So uh
starting tomorrow, Chico will be known as Chico Moning Exchange. Yun na siya. Kasi change daw eh, diba? So, yun na yung bago niyang era name.
So
Anyway, we gotta go. It's 10:14.
okay.
And,
Oh,
thanks for
guys, I'm gonna miss you
us.
guys. I'm heading to Bohol, so I'll see you guys when I get back, I guess.
So, tomorrow, hopefully, you can join us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway, don't lose your minds.
Oh,
It's
like
okay.
we'll still be
We'll still
here.
be here.
Just
So,
nowhere, but we'll still be here. Yeah.
anyway, we'll leave you with this one from James Arthur. It's called Lose My Mind, only here on The Morning Rush with Chico, Hazel, and Markki. Bye for now.
Bye.